Hello and welcome to another 4th of July Amtrak trip to Los Angeles. Leaving the beautiful Am Shack in Maricopa, Arizona. So they got a new sign out there. It's pretty nice. And we'll just waiting around for the train to show up. It's about an hour late or so. Did finally make it. This is a place where you have to unload the crew first and all that good stuff. So there's a Duke's Roadhouse across the train tracks. Got onto coach and there was a vestibule door that kept opening and closing all night long. Trying to get some sleep and that door just kept opening and closing all night long. But we did make it in. First we hit Ontario. Then hit Pomona. Made it in on track 12, it looks like, on LA Union Station. Got unloaded from the coach area. Got some breakfast at the original Philippe's near the train station. Nice to have a good breakfast. And after that, we got our tap cards reloaded and headed over to the A train. Then we went down to Little Tokyo and caught the E train down to Santa Monica. And we're all heading down to the beach. And we're all sort of waiting in line to exit as well. LA Metro has a new tap to exit program on some of the stations, so you have to tap to exit. Large group of people heading down to the beach. Certainly much cooler down there. Walk down about a quarter mile or so to the Santa Monica Pier. I have a tradition. I have to go down to the beach and dip my toes in the Pacific Ocean. Water is seasonably cold, I would say. Just sort of, it's the usual California beach water temperature. I mean, overall the beach wasn't too crowded, and LA in general wasn't too busy this weekend. It's like a lot of people just got out of town. Headed back up. I was sort of dragged over to the end of the pier to look out over the ocean. It's a nice cool breeze out there, just a nice view. And one of the lifeguard boats had a harbor seal kind of resting on there. Before you know it, it's time to take the E train, heading over to the Science Center, and the Science Center was okay. We just had some of the exhibits were closed, so you could get in there and take a break and relax a little bit. Then we made it back to Little Tokyo, hang out there at that station and wait for the A train. Got back on the A train again. Had to get off at the Del Mar station, downtown Pasadena. Haven't really exited here at the Del Mar station. Had to figure this one out a little bit. But we did the Lee's Hoagie House is closed on 4th of July, so we had to go to Buca de Beppo, downtown Pasadena. Kind of hang out there for a while. We got off at the Fillmore station. We're going to go visit the Arlington Gardens, but it's closed to the public. So we took a look at some overpriced houses on Arlington Drive in Pasadena and socialized with some people. And before you know it, it was time to get back to the train, hanging out at the Fillmore station. The train finally showed up. Once we got to LA Union Station, we hung out in the coach waiting area. Then you can only get into the Amtrak lounge if it's 3 hours or less before departure. So at 7 o'clock we made our way over to the lounge. That was much better. Got some free soft drinks and stuff like that. Then we got loaded into our roomettes, and that was
Are you okay down there?
Experience.
Yeah, are you
How's
okay?
it going? Hello.
Hi.
It's my first time in the upper bunk of a roomette, and it's pretty tight up there, not very wide. So we woke up in the morning and was able to get into the observation car and look at the desert, lots of it. And we made it back to Maricopa probably about an hour later, so maybe an hour and a half, something like that. Overall, a good trip. Brought along some retired nurses. Never been in coach before overnight or been in a roomette before, and they much prefer the roomette, and they much prefer the Amtrak lounge. So thanks for watching on this adventure. I'll try to get back next year for a different one. Thanks. Bye.